Hey everyone, I'm Ben.
And Nora.
Welcome back to the Midwest Model Shop. That's all I have to say about that.
So I have decided I am going to build my own model by myself. And you guys are going to get to see it.
Yep.
So the reason I decided to build my own model is because I've been watching Ben build for, years now. And I've just been an observer up until the Titanic, and he's been showing me some things, and I've been trying to apply those skills little by little, here and there, hardly mastering any of it. And I just feel like there's a great sense of accomplishment in doing it on your own and doing it start to finish, because I've seen him do it so many times. And I wanted to do something like that for myself, and because I kind of now know just enough to get myself into trouble. So
that's the perfect point, right? Just enough to be dangerous. That's where we
so
like
I figured I'd apply it and start with something, and I found this. I do a lot of looking, a lot of browsing while he's buying supplies and things.
Shopping.
And so every time I looked, it was either things that I kind of didn't have an interest in, or something that had a gazillion pieces that I knew was way over my skill level, or it was just two pieces that you take and glue together and that's it, and that's just a little too simple. I mean, come on. I know I could challenge myself more than that, knowing what he has shown me. So I saw this and I thought, this is perfect. I really think this is right in my wheelhouse. I won't be over my head with it, I don't think. And we're Batman fans. And I think it's really cool. And in my opinion, the coolest Batman car, and from the best Batman movie, in my opinion. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited to build it, and I'm excited to show the build.
Yeah, so Nora's gonna do this build. We were in storage, she said she wanted it. I about fell on the floor. I had no idea why. So we're just gonna document it. It's gonna be a lot of fun, probably a lot of goofing around like usual. But because Nora is new, there'll be some tips and tricks for new people, stuff that might seem obvious to folks who've been doing this for a long time, but maybe if you're brand new, it's not so obvious.
And every now and then I come up with a good idea.
She does. Believe it or not, a lot of the little innovations that I've come up with and shared are Nora's ideas. So the problems that I've ran into and said, I don't know how to deal with this, and she looks at me and just goes, why are you doing it that way? And presents an amazing solution. So we have no idea what kind of epiphanies may come from this build. So it's going to be fun. We hope you enjoy it. Please watch the video. There's some little, we seek out your opinion on a couple of things on here, so please feel free to comment down below and tell us what you think. And yeah.
And I'll probably share some Bat facts along the way.
Yeah.
Kind of like in our other...
Some stuff about the Cape Crusader. Good little things we like about him, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so that's all I have to say about it, right? All right, let's get into the build.
Wish me luck.
So Nora's basically the beginner level here, and I built this kit, like we said kind of earlier at the beginning when I was a kid. Let's figure out where you want to start. I guess the cool stuff, bring out the cool body.
Yeah, they missed the fun part where I had a meltdown trying to get it out of that bag.
Yeah, we didn't have a knife out.
And then, all right, and the instructions, more bags. And all my parts and pieces. I have no idea what I'm doing with.
If you're in the UK, it's called bits.
Oh. Bits and pieces.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I say that about other stuff though.
Right.
I don't apply that to modeling. All right. And this, and here's my snazzy windshield thingy. Okay. So.
Let's grab those instructions real quick and whip them open.
See? It's going swimmingly.
So real quick, experienced modelers know this. I told Nora, I said, hey, first few models I built, I started at step 1 and I went straight through. But looking at it, you can see that basically there's sub-assemblies, right? So everything here in step 1 can be done and put into this tub, and you don't touch it in step 2, and then not until step 3 do you monkey with it.
So once I got my bearings, I realized that I need to look at the paint colors. At least this is going to be my process, because I'm all pro, So this is going to, all these are, all of this is the same color, except for this thing down here, whatever that is. Mm-hmm. So I thought, okay, this all needs to go together and get painted and this is a different color, and that's a different color. So I don't want to put this thing together until I get all my colors worked out.
Yep, and I also think looking at this, I think we'll glue these parts on. I think we want to test fit the roof and see how it fits on here, and we might glue it in and see if we can add the glass later so that when we spray the body, it's all shot at one time.
You're getting way ahead of me, but
I know.
yeah. So I don't know. I don't know about that.
All right, pressing on. What's the big deal?
I'll explain. Okay, so this is a stop. You're making fun, and this is a big deal. This is a major snag in my build.
This is correct. All right, go ahead and explain.
Okay, so we're going back to how we have to do the, what'd you call them, sub-assemblies.
Yeah.
Okay, and so this part, what'd you call that, like a canopy?
The hood, yeah.
Okay.
The canopy.
This is a canopy, this is a hood.
Yeah. See?
Got it. Okay, so this is the same color as the rest of the car, but this is showing to not even put it on until step 5. That's just crazy because they're all the same color. So we're talking about putting it on so that we can paint it. Well, first of all, you can't even pretend put it in because you need the seats in, you need this dashboard in, and it's just lunacy trying to hold it all together and make it all fit. Who does this? So, okay, there we go. It's in. Now, I take this and set this in here because you told me that if we do it later, I'd have to mask off the window, and I'm not about that masking life. I've watched you do enough of that, and I have no interest in it.
No.
So, we thought about putting this in, but look what we're dealing with. There's a big fat gap there. Fat.
Yep.
Okay, so do I just go with it? Do I just build it out of the box? Do I glue that into place and fill it all in with putty and make it all perfect and spend my entire life on this one car?
Your whole life.
That's what it's gonna feel like.
Potentially. Look how awesome it is. It's badass. It is. It really is.
Even with that big fat gap?
Even that big fat gap. Also, what's the issue with your machine guns?
Oh, you asked me, you want them down? What did you say?
Do you want the guns out, or do you want them put in with the covers on flat?
I said we have to ask the audience because I don't know.
Okay. We'll see what they say in the comments down
I
below.
have no idea.
All right. There's a lot.
This is all too much decision making for me
for right now.
For my first night. This is my first night, Ben.
All right. Maybe what we should do is start off with step 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's work on that sub-assembly.
All right, let's do that. All right.
Okay, so you're gonna cut these seats out, and you just
This seat right away. I looked at this and I was completely baffled because I thought, oh, is this the little thingy to slide the seat back and forth? Is it part of the seat? Do I cut it off? I didn't know, but then I realized it's super big and fat, and I couldn't get my cutters down in here, so I just dipped it there instead. So now I can get in here and snip right there, so.
Yeah. There you go.
Ta-da!
So you don't always have to cut right the sprue.
No, so I can,
You can
just
cut,
snip
get it,
here,
get the piece you got
get it off of there, make life easy, and cut there instead.
All right, cool.
Ta-da! Then I get to file obsessively
Yep.
because it's a problem.
All right. Pressing on.
What? Stop!
All right, so grab some instant CA glue and put a little dot
On the cardboard?
cardboard. It just pulls off.
Oh.
Set your piece down.
No!
Okay. Just put a little dot down there.
Okay.
That's plenty. Dip the end in the CA glue.
Okay.
And now, go ahead and install it.
Okay, so I pulled out the fancy tweezers because they go sideways and I could hold this. And Ben advised me to hold it by the shaft and not the knob. His words, not mine.
This is a family-friendly... No, it's not. This is a grown-up show.
No. Don't make me laugh, then it's gonna fall off.
Go ahead and let go.
Is it gonna stay?
Go ahead. Yep. It's super glue. Go ahead and pull your fingers out of there so everybody can see what you did.
Oh my gosh.
That's one. Oh man.
Oh, I'm such a wreck. All right. Stop. It's like I'm performing brain surgery. And then I still have to get the other ones off the sprue. Jeez.
Pressing on. Okay. This is a tinier piece.
It's tinier. The shaft is shorter. There's like a little curve in it.
That's what she
This
said.
is getting more. Oh, stop. Okay. Once again, holding it by the shaft, not the knob. And this is making me nervous because now I'm working next to the one that I already put in.
Yep, but it is forward.
It is, but. Ooh,
It's okay.
isn't it sting?
It's alright. Give it just a second. So, as it gets sticky
Hold on.
and you get a little built up, you just need to hold it and then let go so that you could just support it until the glue sets up the rest of the way.
Oh my gosh. How long is that?
Well, not that long.
Let go.
Yeah, so just ease off.
Oh. Every time I let go, it falls. Hold on. Oh, it's like stuck in there.
There you go. Oh, yeah.
The crowd
That's
goes
two.
wild.
Ready for the Heisman Trophy here? Okay, one more to go, and then the Batmobile will be ready to shift gears.
Oh, yeah. That is done.
Is this it? We're all set?
Okay.
Alright, so Nora went ahead and installed the steering wheel, right?
Yep.
On her dash, but it is chrome. So, real quick, what's the detail you saw? I didn't see this.
Oh, this is so cool. Right there, very middle. Batman.
I'm going to see if I can zoom in on it a little bit. There it is. Yeah, you can totally see the logo. So, she's going to paint the steering column flat black.
Ben's so funny. He asked me if I wanted to paint any of the detail on the dashboard. Isn't he a riot?
I mean, no one's going to see it, so. But this chrome steering wheel will probably see, so.
So I'm going to paint some of it, not all of it.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get some paint applied.
I'm not so sure that's working out the way I thought. I think I should just do the whole thing. Make the middle.
Yeah. So we missed. I'm sorry I screwed up recording. Nora got all three of her
Ta-da.
shifters in.
Sure did.
Super proud.
All by myself.
It was all by herself.
Almost looks like Ben did it.
Yeah, almost.
So let's not get carried away.
Yeah. All right.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is.
And then this.
Yeah, maybe let's paint that. We'll see if we can't make the Batman symbol yellow for fun. I think it would be cool, just a little whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We'll see about that.
Press on with our details. Recording. Okay. Just tell us what we got, wife.
Well, I just put the little dashboard thingy on. What did you call that?
It's like a dash pad or whatever.
It goes on top.
Yep.
Because the canopy is going to sit on that.
Yep.
It's going to kind of support that. But my gear shifts are in, my steering wheel, my little glob of mustard.
Yep. So that was, we tried, right? I screwed up recording it, but that's supposed to be the Batman symbol, right? And Nora did a real good job trying to, she basically painted what the kit molded.
Because it's not
the best
super,
mold, right?
Yeah, defined.
But bat symbol or glob of mustard.
Glob of mustard.
Either one.
Batman was eating a Chicago dog.
Either one's fine. Here's her dash. She didn't paint it, but let's face it, you're probably not going to see it. If you wanted to paint it, it would look really cool if you displayed the canopy open. You got all your gears and stuff, your 8-track player, right? And your cassette player, because Batman had those, and a CD player. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a cigarette lighter, because Batman's a closet smoker.
Exactly. No seatbelts, though. If you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much damn room.
No seatbelts.
No seatbelts. Okay, so we'll just do one more little quick check here and see how it fits in the body. Okay.
Okay. I'm starting to get way too excited about this.
Right, we're just testing.
We're just test fitting, but this is exciting.
Here, go ahead and turn it. It is really
This
cool.
way.
It's just a cool car. If you don't own one of these cars, you need to go buy one of these cars. Put it in your garage. Everyone should drive a Batmobile.
Look at that.
There should be nothing but Batmobiles on the road.
Right. Look.
Yep. That looks dope.
Ah, I'm so excited.
Okay.
Look at my gear shifts, how shiny they are.
All right, so I guess, is that it for right now?
Yes.
All right, and the next up, so we need comments on what? We need people to tell us if...
Oh, do you want the guns up or down?
Yeah, do you want the guns up or down? Probably some opinions on painting the canopy are fine. I'm sure someone's built this kit before. And...
Oh, and I gotta paint my Batman.
Here's our Cape Crusader. Power pose. That's the success pose right there, folks.
Yeah.
All right, anything you want to say before we sign off?
No, I need a drink.
All right. Okay, this is Nora in the Midwest Model Shop.
Ciao for now. I'll talk while I drink like a ventriloquist.
There you go.
I couldn't even try it. I have to go first.
No, I'll say hi. This is Ben. You can say this is Nora, and I'll just stop talking.
Well, Ben has totally put me on the spot.
So that's going to be that.
Applying what I've learned because I've been learning at the Masters meet.
Yeah. So I think this is a really cool car. I mean, it's a really cool car. So I'm
It's
excited.
the car as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, so I'm really excited Nora's building it. Anyway, I'm
going to build a Batmobile.